Over 100 million animals are burned, crippled, poisoned, and abused in the U.S. labs every year. If this number doesn't break your heart, I don't know what will. Animal testing is morally wrong because animals are living creatures just like you and I. The results are not effective at all, and there are other alternative ways to test products. There is no exact number of how many animals or what types of animals are being tested on because up to 90% of animals used in the U.S. labs are not counted in the official statistics of animals tested. Obviously, the rules and laws for testing on animals are very loose if the ones performing the test don't even have to report what they are testing on. However, there are laws put into place to protect animals from being tested on. Facilities have found a way to get around these laws. An example of this would be when labs use mice, rats, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. They are exempt from the animal minimal protections under the Animal Welfare Act, AWA. Even animals that are protected under the AWA can be abused and tortured, and the law doesn't require the use of valid alternatives to animals. Even if they are available, to me, these laws aren't followed, and if their job is to protect the animals being tested on, they aren't doing that. Animals have no choice. They cannot volunteer or get paid to be a part of an experiment, like a human might. They have no voice or choice. It is our job to give them a voice, and if they are being used for testing, make sure that it is humane as possible. Animal testing has become a free-for-all, an unchecked system that has grown like cancer. In tests of potential carcinogens, subjects, meaning animals, are given a substance every day for 2 years. Other tests involve killing pregnant animals and testing their fetuses. Animal testing is used for everything. In fact, the real-life applications for some of the tested substances are as trivial as an improved laundry detergent, new eyeshadow, or copycat drugs to replace a profitable pharmaceutical whose patent expired. Several cosmetic tests commonly performed on mice, rats, rabbits, and guinea pigs include skin and eye irritation tests, where chemicals are rubbed on shaved skin or dripped into the eyes without any pain relief. How would you like to be strapped down to a table, things poured into your eyes? My inclination tells me you would rather not go through that experience. The only positive argument for testing would be necessary would be the development of medicine and scientific advancement. Unfortunately, 92% of experimental drugs that are safe and effective in animals fail in human clinical trials because they are too dangerous or don't work. So what is the actual point of testing on animals? If their trials have a 92% failure rating, why are we still doing it? Especially when alternative tests achieve one or more of the 3 R's, which stands for replace or procedure that uses animals with a procedure that doesn't, reduces the number of animals used in a procedure, refines and produces to alleviate and minimize potential animal pain. Europe, the world's largest cosmetic market, Israel, and India have already banned animal testing for cosmetics, and the sale or import of newly animal-tested beauty products. If a place like Europe can ban animal testing and the produces produced with the use of animal testing while still having the world's largest cosmetic market, so can the United States. I urge all of you to educate yourself and the people around you and share this information with them. Animal testing is not only morally wrong and cruel, but also ineffective. Together, we can put an end to animal testing once and for all. Let me know how I did, guys. Thanks for watching.